things going back probably 4 years, probably till high school. My dad was he played a lot of golf in his late 20s, 30s, even growing up, and he got close to scratch, and that was the principle that he taught me from there. So he was what I took from that was when he was teaching me how to putt. He's like, before you putt, I want you to have an image of the putt dropping into the cup. I want you to be able to hear it in your mind. So before you hit the putt, close your eyes and completely experience the whole putt from start to finish, and then just go out and do it. And then you just flush the result. That's the exact thing that I do for pitching. And then some of the visualization practice that I do, I have a target that I look at that kind of helps me get an idea of where my eyes want to be. And then other than that, I'll sit in my room and just think about pitching. And it's kind of not just visualizing the ball flight, but visualizing what it feels like. It's so much more than just an image. To effectively visualize, you have to be able to turn it into something that's that you can execute. So it's something it's vivid. If that makes sense. It's more vivid than just a picture. You have to use multiple senses.
So you're making it sound a lot more complicated, because when you start talking about visualization, focus on one target. You might would say, oh, that's just a spot in the catcher's glove, right? Or is it more to it than that?
It's a lot more to it than that. When I'm visualizing on the mound, I have a whole picture. When I say picture, it's more like a GIF almost. Whereas I stand behind the mound, I get my sign, and I don't want to say see it. But it's I see the pitch before I throw it, and then I turn it into a feel. And then it just comes down as all right, I go execute this because I've already done it before. I've done it in practice before. I've done it in my mind thousands of times. I just did it. And then it's just going, it's copy.
It's repeating the process.
Exactly.
Have you enjoyed exploring new and different areas of sort of ways to try and improve, and sort of digging into things beyond just mechanics and things?
I have. There's been a lot of different opportunities to improve, and especially here at Georgia, where I'm given that freedom, that creative freedom that I like talking about, where Wes has been he's very open with us and gives us all of the opportunities to do things how we want to do them. And from that, we have a lot of different ways to improve. And one of the things that helps me a lot is playing golf. And it's just training that repetition. Because the thing about trying to visualize like that in game is it's taxing, it's fatiguing. So I try and go out and play golf, and I try and have the same picture for 72, however many shots I hit that day. And just doing that repetitively allows you to do it in game over hundreds of pitches.
Where all you get to go play around here? Just over UGA?
I play the UGA course a lot. Okay. I'll go over and play Lane Creek. Played Chicopee Woods, about 45 minutes away. But I think in the summer I'll probably go up to some North Georgia courses and play there right when it's peak after the season's done.
What's your average been of late? What you been shooting?
Oh boy, I haven't picked up a club in about 4 weeks now. Just because of school. But once school winds down, I don't know. When I'm good, when I'm playing a lot, I'm mid 70s.
Okay. I do want to ask you. I know remember we first talked to you at that time. You were the closer, a back end guy.
Yeah.
Would you have envisioned back then that, hey, you'd be the Friday night guy for this team right now?
Oh yeah. Hey, it's all about visualization. I mean, I remember I was picturing throwing the first pitch of the Friday game at Texas in August.
Okay.
So, it's been going back that far, so that's been my goal.
How has your mindset at all changed from being that back end guy, and how do you kind of try to harness some of that energy, or do you try to harness some of the energy being a starter?
Honestly, it's pretty similar. The mindset doesn't change too much. I'm just bouncing around a little bit less in the pen beforehand because I know I got to save a little bit of energy. But other than that, it's pretty similar. It's just like I said, execute and visualize, and then flush the result regardless if it's good or bad. And that's what's helped me be consistent.
Where did the head bob come from?
It's just a mechanism to keep me loose.
Okay.
I find it best when I'm loose. Something that you can tell when people are stressed is that their traps get up high, right? So it's when you have that tension, and it's keeping my head loose, my neck loose, kind of helps me just remember to stay loose and have no tension. And that's when I throw hardest and throw with the best command.
What are you visualizing? What are you visualizing for this weekend, specifically starting against Missouri?
Fastball is at the top of the zone, sliders in the down and out. So that's all I try to visualize anyway. So